We're just really committed to not blending in. We never wanted to do that. We want people to either love what we're doing or hate what we're doing, because we're all about passion and about feeling.
Yeah, indifference is total failure.
It really is to us, and visually speaking, we really take a lot of care, and we are really dedicated to bringing to people an art form that is relevant not only to our material, but relevant to the 90s, and you know, our message and what we have to say, which is it's okay to feel, it's okay to be colorful, it's okay to get the direct feeling and inspirations from the artist.
What can I say? He is the legend.
In Love and Affection, we put all kinds of hidden things all over the scenery and stuff that we were hearing from our friends didn't notice before, and they had seen the video 40 times. They go, you know, I didn't see that blinking eye behind you in that one scene.
You played the actual solo, you fed it into Paul's keyboard through the MIDI, sampled it, and then reversed the sample and learned it.
Learn it by ear.
It was bizarre.
Very strange. What a silly instrument guitar is.
Strumming's the easy part. See, I can do this act alone. I often do.
Love and Affection as an introduction couldn't have been a better statement.
Right.
Because the overall effect that you got was really one of you loved it or you hated it.
And not only that, you were intrigued by it no matter which way.
Yeah, you wanted to get to know those guys and that band a little better.
All right. Still 1-2. We're really dedicated to doing a video that showed the spiritual side of us, as well as showing what we really look like, you know, when we play. Mm-hmm. And we had an idea. Gunnar actually came to me and said he had this wacky dream with an Indian and an Indian chief who took him through a vision quest.
We went through a vision quest when we were 13 years old, and that, I think, was really how the Indian found its way into my dream. It was a sort of a spiritual teacher and a helper and a healer that was there, and he holds up these two balls of light. One is blue, one is red. We both come from different
inspirations. I come from more of a spiritual inspiration. I'm a little more laid back, as you can tell through this interview. Gunnar's real raw and aggressive, and those two colors represent those two ideals, those two inspirations. The blue is the spiritual side of humanity. The red is the aggressive and sexual side.
And he holds out these two balls of light. He holds out a feather.
It symbolizes the fruition of a journey.
What do you say? Is it time to make history?
It was kind of strange. We were on the set doing that bedroom scene with Rick, who played the kid, and he said, "What do you want the father to say to him right now? You've got to tell me something that will make him cry." And it just came out of me, and I said, "You will never amount to anything. You're nothing but a worthless dreamer." And those were direct quotes that I had been told throughout my childhood, and I started crying when he was doing it because it was so real to me.
No matter what problems were going on at home,
that we had two constants, and that was we had each other, and we had our music.
So you coming out for dinner or what?
Hey Paul, have you seen the place yet? Let's go check it out. Let's go check. We're gonna go check it out. What do you say? Rock and roll. This is serious rock and roll. Hello, Cleveland. The man. The myth. I'm growing this for you. Are you? Hello. No, really on that. Okay. Cool. We can do it. Let's win.
Let's check it out, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is great.
Yo, Wayne.
Wayne, this is great, man. Thank you.
Wayne, this is great. Can we take this on the road with us?
No, you can't take this on the road. We really wanted everybody to know once and for all that this project at Nelson is a real rock and roll band. We really play, we really write, we really sing, and it's from the heart.
And so we were dedicated and adamant about making sure that MTV and the rest of the world got a video with a live audio track with no overdubs. And what you see is what you get.
Yeah, 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 more than ever do I need you, baby. Yeah, 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 more than ever.
It was so inspiring to get there that day of the video shoot, and it was wonderful. We had people camped out on the sidewalk around the venue, and it was this great old building, actually, that I found out my Grandpa Ozzie used to go and watch boxing matches in. I think they announced it for about 3 days on the radio in LA, and about 5,000 kids showed up.
We come from 6 totally different places musically almost. You know, Bob's comes from a completely different place musically than I have, and Brett and Joe and the twins were all come from different areas, and now we're melding it together.
The chemistry was there right away as a band, and then once you start getting into the music, you start having fun with each other, you get to know each other.
Each night, the grooves are coming in really hard and strong. There's a nice rapport happening, stronger and stronger every night. So we don't know where it's going to wind up, man, but we're heading in the right direction.
What people get is a reasonable facsimile of the record, if not better.
But
in fact, always better.
Yeah, but it also kicks harder than the album does. You know, live, it's just, there's so much power.
Plus it'll look good on camera.
The first video showed everybody what we looked like. The second one was to show everybody what we stood for. And the third one, all things aside, what we sound like. We've been able to, over the last 9 months or so, since we've been putting a live show together, to break this album pretty much by going around doing acoustic gigs. And so we had an idea that not only on the audio release for the B-side of More Than Ever, we recorded live in New York at this little studio someplace, totally live with Joey Cathcart. We recorded Keep One Heart. And then we thought, well, now that we're in this place, we're at the Olympic Auditorium.
It was the day before. It was a 2-day video shoot.
Right.
And it was the first day. It was the kind of day where we went in there, we set up all the gear, set up all the lights, got sound check, and it was really more of an afterthought than anything. Wayne came up to us and said, well, how'd you guys like to do a bonus track on the video? We'll do it really intimately, just the two of you guys, the way you were going out there doing all your acoustic shows. You know, would you like to do a song that maybe you haven't released before?
And Keep One Heart.
Yeah.
There you go.